Welcome everyone to another episode of Wednesday with Williams. I'm on location in Spooner, Wisconsin at the Northern Wisconsin Veterans Memorial Cemetery. As you can see behind me, a lot of headstones right now. We got more headstones over there too. They don't have wreaths. Wreaths Across America Day is right around the corner now this Saturday, December 19th, and these headstones need wreaths. The only way to get wreaths on these headstones is to bring them all the way from Columbia Falls, Maine to the different locations throughout the country. And Spooner, Wisconsin, Northern Wisconsin Veterans Memorial Cemetery is one of the locations. We had two drivers this year go all the way up to Columbia Falls, Maine to get wreaths. One of them, Josh Asam, headed down to Fort Mitchell in Alabama. The other one, Bernie Gray, is going to be coming here today to this one. He did several other stops too throughout Wisconsin, but this is going to be one of his last stops. If we take a look right now, we can actually see Bernie on his way in. This really truly is such a special moment. Wreaths Across America does so much when it comes to honoring veterans, and we are so happy to be a part of it and happy to have great contractors like Bernie who are willing to take the time and go all the way up and get those wreaths and spread them across the country. Hey! Yeah. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. Ladies and gentlemen, Bernie Gray. We're going to have an opportunity to sit down and talk a little more with Bernie about his trip down and what this event means to him. Here we are on location in Spooner, Wisconsin at the Northern Wisconsin Veterans Memorial Cemetery. We got Bernie out of the truck finally, so we got an opportunity to ask a couple questions here. So first, let's start at the beginning, right? You go all the way up to Columbia Falls, Maine. I know I was up there 2 years ago. We are living in 2020 right now. So how was it up there?
It's totally different than what it was. Not as many trucks. They were more of a steady flow through, but it was a lot cut back. The social distancing was being implemented, and mask had to be wore. Just didn't have a lot of the same feeling that it had from years past. It was very shut down.
And now, standing right here, how's the feeling?
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It brings you right back.
Yeah.
You know, Wreaths Across America with what they do, you know, for these cemeteries and to honor these vets, it's really amazing. But at the end of the day, they wouldn't be able to do it without people like yourself. So, you know, why do you do it?
It's payback. It's our way to give back for what they gave. They gave everything. So it's our way to pay them back for our respect, for thanking them for what they've done to give us the lifestyle we get to live, you know, the things we get to do.
So you started in Columbia Falls, Maine, but you had several stops along the way. I know this is the last stop. What were some of the other stops, and what were some of the experiences there? Could you tell?
It's a joy to do them. My first stop was down in La Crosse. It was the Civil Air Patrol down there at the La Crosse Airport. So they were pretty good to be with. They're nice people. We unloaded. We got that one out. Then I went to Galesville, Wisconsin, and that one was a little tricky. It was in the middle of nowhere. It was actually unloading at somebody's house. So
we want to challenge you a little bit, right?
Yeah. If I'd had my old truck, that would have definitely been a challenge. So, but then I went up to Arcadia, which was Ashley's Furniture, and that was beautiful up there. Them guys, they greeted me. They gave me a challenge coin and everything. Thanked Dark for actually participating. They remembered me from last year.
Nice.
Their boss, actually, the owner, had made a memorial park. So if you get a chance to go there, travel down there and see it, because I want to see it. So I think I'm going to try to get some load up this way to see it. But they do a big thing on Saturday, and they're going to still. Then I went up to Independence. That one there was very heartwarming. It's at a Catholic church, and they got a Catholic school right there, and they had a police escort pick me up at the city limits. And as I pulled in, there was a bunch of little kids up there with flags, and really touches your heart. to see.
I saw the video. There's a nice little video of it. And that was pretty cool that they did all that. You finish up in Independence, Wisconsin. We're now here in Spooner. This is your last stop. As you look around at everything here, what does all this mean to you in the end? Like, what are your thoughts and feelings?
It hurts to see all of them. It means a lot. To see them playing like this now compared to what they'll look like on Saturday is amazing, the transformation it takes. But to see how many there are in so many different locations, it feels good to me to be able to actually help out, to bring back to families and everybody that can actually lay a wreath down because of the trip and the family, which you've experienced what it's like up there in Columbia Falls. How they're handmade and then they're brought and they're actually placed by individuals who say their name and you respect what they did. And it just means a lot.
Yeah, Wreaths Across America is all about remember, honor, and teaching. We couldn't do it without great people like yourself. So I want to thank you very much for all the time and effort that you put into causes like this, and just thank you for everything that you do at DART. We greatly appreciate you. We look forward to Saturday, December 19th, National Wreaths Across America Day. These headstones are all going to be covered with these wreaths right here, brought by Bernie from Columbia Falls, Maine, all the way to Spooner, Wisconsin.